think you should, yeah.
Salut à tous, c'est Thomas, on se trouve sur Minecraft Story Mode saison 2 épisode 5 partie 1. Donc tout à l'heure j'ai essayé de lancer, le français n'est pas disponible, peut-être que c'est le français en audio qui est pas disponible, donc je m'en fous. Mais du coup ça va vérifier tout, donc j'espère que c'est que l'audio qui est pas disponible et pas le sous-titré, parce que j'ai pas envie d'attendre. Il est sorti aujourd'hui, hein. Oui. Previously on Minecraft Story Mode. Je l'ai fait un peu trop tôt, hein.
Previously on Minecraft Story Mode.
Oh, la dernière fois sur Minecraft Story Mode.
There is a key difference between a good friend and a bad one. Good friends do what you ask. They enjoy what you make for them. They never betray you. Jesse is a perfect example of what we call a bad friend. Other bad friends include, in no particular order, Fred and Zara. Ultimately, all losers who refuse to appreciate the gifts they'd been given. Now me, I won't stand for ingratitude, so I took my gifts away. Oh, but then, just when I thought I'd found a promising new friend... Such a disappointment. That is when I had a brilliant idea. The perfect way to weed out the bad friends from the good. To be appreciated. I became Jesse. I was right, of course. The plan worked immediately. Jesse's good friends flocked to me. The better Jesse. And now poor Jesse is dead, having never learned his lesson.
Comment il s'appelle déjà? Ivor, ouais, voilà, Ivor.
The saddest part of all, really, is that Jesse will never get to see how much better I've made Beacon Town. Oh, yes!
Cette série de jeux s'adapte aux choix que vous faites. L'histoire est déterminée par votre façon de jouer. Je tenais aussi à dire qu'aujourd'hui, il y a aussi Life is Strange Before the Storm qui est sorti. Oh, miniature. Dernier épisode de Life is Strange Before the Storm qui est sorti. Du coup, j'ai beaucoup de vidéos à tourner là maintenant. Et volantes, ça
Speaking of fighting admins, I can't help but wish we still had Zara around. I know she was a little much, but having an ex-admin on our side seems like it could have come in handy.
I guess.
Attendez. Je me souviens plus du tout ce qui s'est passé. D'ailleurs, on est où? Eh, oh. Il y a un problème là. Qu'est-ce qu'on fout là? Attends, on n'était pas apparu avec le portail devant l'ancien machin l'ancienne guilde ou je sais pas quoi, je sais plus comment ça s'appelle là. L'endroit qui menait avec le cercle, je sais plus comment ça s'appelle. La boussole bizarre là, pour guider les gens du premier Minecraft Story Mode. Ouais, je sais pas si vous voyez ce que je veux dire. On est apparu là, qu'est-ce qu'on fout dans une grotte maintenant? Et pourquoi il n'y a plus personne? Pourquoi il n'y a plus que Zara? Est-ce que le lama est encore là?
She still scared me though.
She already helped us a lot. The portal buying us time to get up here.
Yeah, I see what you mean. Maybe Zara's lucky being where she is right now. She's not currently marching towards a fight with the admin.
I'm just glad that friends of Fred stayed at the entrance to that heck mouth. This is far too dangerous for them.
Yeah. Jesse, when Romeo finds out what we're trying to do, we've seen what he does. I don't want to end up like Fred. I don't want Beacon Town to be like Zara's town. We've seen so many terrible things that Romeo's done. I just can't even handle thinking about that happening to the others. To our home.
Yes, things look impossible, and they might be. But I believe in all of us. Look how far we've come. Look at all the impossible we've already done. We can do this. I know it seems hopeless, but we can't give up now. There are people up there counting on us, and we are not going to let them down. Hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Let's do it.
Woo! My, that was loud.
Here we go.
Et le VGI, c'est le VGI. There we go. Je m'entends pas parler en fait, je vous préviens. Non voilà, c'est la fin. Donc, quoi déjà, ils disent déjà dès la game? Attends, on va commencer. Un problème?
No!
Enlevez-moi ce truc de chargement là, putain, mes miniatures, quoi, casse-couille. Attends. Miniature. Ouf.
What do you guys want to bet that's where the primary terminal is?
The giant floating tower with no clear entrance? Yeah, probably.
We've got to find a way up there.
Might be a good idea to hit the map shop. Regroup, get some supplies.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Comment on joue déjà?
Guys, admin. And he's with Axel and Olivia.
We gotta hide.
Mais non, mais ils sont cons.
Typical. Heading exactly where we wanted to go.
Then I guess we just can't get caught.
Why exactly are we having a whole festival devoted solely to you?
Do we really have to go up on stage with you in front of everyone?
Enough! You two are gonna need to do a lot less talking and a lot more agreeing if you want to be a part of Beacon Town.
Not so sure I do, actually. In fact, we were just about to head home.
I'd be very careful if I were you guys, or there might not be a home to go back to. At all. It's just so easy for something bad to happen to a town. Like Champion City, for example. And boom!
No!
Je vais le défoncer. Tu fais pas ça.
I had hoped there was
Comment elle
still a
s'appelle?
chance of
Stella.
redeeming Romeo. No, I'm not so sure.
Champion City. He blew it up. Just to
Non,
make a
c'est un
point.
monstre.
Yeah, he's a monster through and through. And he needs to be put down.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Now, how about you run along and get that fireworks show ready for the big keynote, eh?
Yes, admin. Jesse.
Ah, cet enculé! Ah, il me faut
I
des
think the
coups de
admin's distracted.
Yeah, we should grab Axel and Olivia while we have the chance. What? You were always so worried about Champion City, and now, one less thing to worry about. Psst, Olivia, Axel.
Oh my gosh! I knew it! I just knew it!
Whoa, am I seeing double?
Shh. Jesse, what is...
Come on, I'll explain everything, but we have to get off the streets.
To the map shop, quick.
I don't know what to say. Admins? A world beneath the bedrock?
Yeah, I still think you made that part up.
I mean, I'm relieved that the Jesse out there isn't the real you, but nobody else knows that. What if everyone in Beacon Town turns on you? I mean, with what just happened outside, Axel and I almost did.
And we're your oldest friends. I mean, if we couldn't tell,
I'll just have to make them understand what happened.
Make them? I suppose if anyone could make them listen, it'd be you. But you said there's a way to stop this guy, right? Petra.
Stella sucks even when she's on our side, but nobody deserves that.
Stella est un problème même quand elle est de notre côté. Mais personne ne mérite ça.
Ever. Her whole city. Gone. In an instant. It's insane.
Add it to the list of horrible things the admin's gonna pay for. So glad you guys are okay.
Did Jesse tell you about the potato yet?
the what?
In the underneath, we got our hands on something called a word of passage. Hashtag potato451. I know it sounds weird, but it's supposed to take away the admin's powers for good.
Oh, I can't wait to see his face when that happens. Look at the state of my poor shop. Almost glad Nermy doesn't have to see the old girl looking like this.
Is it even safe to hide out in here?
Yeah, it used to be the safest place around.
That was before the admin's goons were everywhere.
It's been ransacked once. Whoever did that might come back again.
Comforting.
Getting into that tower won't be easy. Hopefully, there's still something useful in here.
Everyone, take a look around. Shout if you find anything.
While you guys do that, I'm gonna keep watch.
Ok, oui, on va jouer. Ah, tête de zombie, on s'en fout. Parlez, allez. Je vais éternuer, attention.
You okay there, Jack?
Ou pas.
Fine, I guess. Just feeling a little violated at someone coming in here and robbing the place. Priceless artifacts and mementos gone. Everything ransacked. I don't know if it was the admin, looters, what
I promise, Jack, we're gonna get everything back once we defeat the admin.
Yeah, you're right. Probably just fixating on this to distract myself.
In the meantime, we'll keep looking around. Might be something useful in here yet.
Thanks, Jesse. I appreciate it.
Ok. Binta.
Hey, Binta, you adjusting okay?
Just looking at scraps from some of the places Jack has been. Maybe someday I'll get to see them. If we defeat Romeo, that is.
We will. Let me know if you find anything useful.
Of course.
Bref, Lyd, tu peux lire un livre là.
I don't think we're gonna be able to read our way up to the tower.
Peut-être des échelles du coup.
You really think that someone might try to get in?
Don't know. Not taking any chances. It's like our home is still here, but it's not home, you know?
Hey, we'll make things right, okay?
Yeah, I know. But seeing what happened to Champion City has me a little more worried than I'd like, you know? I'll be fine. Go help Jack.
Ok, bon allez, on va trouver un truc. On va leur parler.
Hey, you
Tête de
two.
Gast.
What's up, Jesse?
When you thought the admin was me, did he tell you anything? About a terminal, maybe?
No, the guy's a jerk. Never answered a single question.
He does spend a lot of time in that floating tower, though.
Would she never let us go to?
You two haven't seen Lucas around, have you? We got separated when the admin zapped us to his prison.
No, he's just been missing.
Kinda went underground.
I'm sure he's okay, though.
What brought you both back to Beacon Town?
Yeah, we heard something weird was going on.
Had no idea how weird until we saw the lava, though.
I'm gonna keep looking around.
Okay, we'll be here, keeping an eye out.
Bon, si je parle pas beaucoup, c'est normal vu qu'il parle beaucoup. Bon, allez, Luna. Oh, un levier. Merci, Luna.
Doing okay, Luna? Yeah, I know it's scary. We're gonna get through it, though. Poor llama.
Bon, allez, le levier. T'as dit que le levier.
Is this... Hey, Jack!
By the tides, I'd almost forgotten about that stash.
C'est bizarre, on a besoin de monter, on trouve des élytras. Ah,
Are
quel hasard.
these...
Elytra wings? Those are super
Non, c'est pas super rare, parce que j'étais sur un serveur, j'en vendais plein, donc non, c'est pas rare.
rare.
Yeah, got him one time when I made a trip to the end. Nothing better for gliding.
What was that?
C'était là. Un cochon. Ruben. D'ailleurs.
Narmy!
C'est pas un Nerm. C'est l'admin. C'est pas un Nerm. Nerm, il n'a pas pu sortir. Il ne pouvait pas sortir.
Never letting you out of my sight again, Nerm. Never again.
But how did you get out of that prison?
Because I broke them out!
Ivor,
Ah si, en fait c'est bon.
what on earth were you just doing? Hanging out up there?
Jesse, I'm a ninja. Where else would I be?
That is a nice outfit, Ivor.
I know. Thank you!
Oh my gosh. Do you know who that is? That is Ivor, founding freaking member of the Order of the Freaking Stone. That is a legend, standing in front of us, Nerm. Within arm's reach.
Hey, you're pretty legendary yourself, Jack. Just play it cool around him.
Right, cool. Cool. I can do cool. Ivor, right? Sup?
Yes, I am Ivor. And you are?
They call me... this... the Stab Walker. Yeah, that's the nickname.
Yes. Hi. Hello, strange stab person. Anyway, I am happy to report that your plan for the admin worked perfectly. He fell for my deception hook, line, and sinker. Story about me killing you? Big hit. You really know your audience. And after the admin's appetite for Jesse's destruction was satisfied, I returned to the prison by cover of night to free your friend from that cursed place. Between both of our enormous intellects, we figured out a simple way to disarm maximum security and escape without being blown to smithereens. It was incredibly difficult, and took many, many days of intense mental activity.
I'm so sorry for leaving you there, Nerm. A lot of terrible stuff has happened, but having you here is the best.
Don't be so humble. What you did was brave.
Now that the team is back together, Ivor, we need to stop the admin. We're supposed to use our word of passage at the primary terminal.
Jesse thinks it's up in the tower.
Yes.
C'est pas Ivor. C'est l'admin. Il est là, il nous espionne en fait. Le vrai Ivor est sûrement quelque part. Il a été libéré Nerm, juste comme ça, mais c'est l'admin. C'est l'admin, c'est l'admin, c'est l'admin.
I believe that's exactly where it is. I've heard him reference such a thing several times. No one thinks to check for
Alors,
eavesdropping ninjas. I have learned a lot of information that way.
I'm glad it's easy to find, but it's floating up in the air.
Indeed! Which, poses a problem, perhaps?
Just, you sure we can't, like, reason with this admin guy? You know, talking out?
You? Wanting to talk it out?
Jesse taught me to keep the explosions in Boomtown.
You're kidding, right? After everything I've told you about him, you still think we could just talk to him?
I don't know, I just, look, you know, you taught me how to talk about things more, I don't know.
You are way more reasonable than the admin, Axel. I'm formulating a plan. We just need a distraction.
Maybe a distraction like Jesse's big speech at the start of JesseCon?
That sounds great, but elytra wings don't exactly go up.
They do with fireworks.
Nerm, think you could get me a map of Beacon Town? Here's the plan. Like Jack said, we need fireworks.
Which the admin has stockpiled backstage at the event!
Wait, isn't Stella in charge of fireworks for this thing?
Perfect. We'll never get backstage without Fireworks Guild uniforms, so we find Stella and she shows us where they are. I'll grab them. We suit up and boom, backstage passes. Once we're there, we swipe some fireworks.
Wait, what am I doing?
You're gonna be getting me a bucket of water. We'll get to that. While we're getting the fireworks, Axel and Olivia will distract the admin.
Are you sure I can't just blow up the stage? That would be distracting.
Axel?
Then we wait until the big fireworks finale.
The what?
It's Romeo. I promise you, there will be a huge fireworks finale. Petra and Jack will wait in the order hall. The second those fireworks go off, I go airborne. Once I land, I use the bucket of water to create a waterfall.
Oh, I was wondering what it was for.
Then the three of us will head into the tower and use hashtag potato451 to strip the admin of his powers before he even knows we are here. See? Piece of cake.
That might just be the best crazy I've heard in a while.
Jesse, this could work.
Explosions, excitement, explosions. I love it!
This all starts with getting Stella to help us, though.
Yeah, she's pretty tight with that admin guy.
Is she a friend of yours?
She did seem kinda awful.
Yeah, I'm not so sure about that one.
You're wrong. Stella might have caused a lot of trouble in the past, but I know I got through to her in the Sunshine Institute. We can trust her.
Sure hope you're right about that.
Well, Stella does know where the Fireworks Guild uniforms are. I could follow her to them, and then we wouldn't have to talk.
Great. Can I say how much I don't like this plan?
You can, because you're staying here. Only Jesse stands a chance on the streets because Jesse is the admin!
You don't exactly look like the you we saw earlier. You'll have to change.
Les gens, je reviens. Ouais, donc c'est ce que je pensais. Donc moi, je vais quitter là-dessus, hein, au cas où. Sur ce joli sourire. Donc les gens, bah moi sur ce, je vous dis à la prochaine. Et on se retrouve pour de prochains épisodes. Tchuss!